Focus on my brake lights.
Ain't turning back. Now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word for it. Put a couple bands on it. And I don't plan on letting people turn me. No. You can say what you want. I'ma keep pressing on. I can't go pop that thing like I'm feeling great. Right? Talking to my past like focus on my brake lights. Cruising to my future now.
Happy New Year, right? Am I too early?
It's the last day of the year.
I'm so excited to be in 2026. I'm just too early. Yes, I am ready. Because, you know, ladies, 2025 have been a year of growth, a year of experience, but also, you know, some things I like to leave behind. You know, there's some things that we have to leave in the past that we don't talk about no more, right? Do y'all have those little things that y'all leaving behind in 2025?
100%.
Definitely have you serious.
Yeah, and we have like a few more minutes to go, so you still have time.
Yes, to pick what you're gonna leave behind. But you know what? I just realized I was so excited about 2026. We didn't even introduce ourselves.
That's something that we need.
Hey, you know what?
Leave that in
You
the
got-
past.
You gotta forgive us, okay? A few more minutes.
We're sorry. But let us introduce ourselves. So I'm ShyTia.
I'm Angeli.
And I'm Francisca.
Yeah, the twins over there. But you are watching Breaking the Silence, and this is the last episode of the year.
Yes.
So sad.
But even though it's the last, it's such a great episode.
Yes.
Because we're going to be helping you with your New Year's Eve plans. The plans that you have today. Maybe you say, you know what, I don't want to go out. Don't worry, girl, because we're going to give you some tips on how you can have a cozy countdown. Because, you know, sometimes it's good just to stay in the house.
There you go.
Just to relax, just to be good, you know, and calm and not have to deal with all the traffic of the outside, maybe the cold weather, all of that good stuff. So we're going to be helping you with that. And we're also going to be helping you become her. Who's her, you may ask? Your new 2026 version of yourself. Because we all have some goals, some tips, some things that we look forward to in 2026. So we're going to be talking about how you can become her. And of course, it is not breaking the silence without our game.
This
Yes.
game that I'm excited about.
Which is the word scramble.
Oh my
You
gosh.
know, we're gonna see the claws come
Don't cheat,
out on
Angeli.
some of us. So
The pressure is on.
we're so competitive. So ladies, listen, I know you're used to us by now. You know what we tell you to be for you to prepare, right? You know, your coffee, your tea, your laundry.
No, they're
Maybe not laundry today.
Oh, you know, because
Yes.
they're about to be 2026.
Right.
So they don't have to do it no
There you
more.
go.
Okay, yeah, look at y'all being good. Look at y'all being productive, going ahead of the schedule. But ladies, make sure you have what you need to enjoy today's show because it will definitely be a good one. One that we're all looking forward to. One that we're going to talk about. And also, again, to help you be the new version of you for 2026. But I know that was a lot. So we're going to go on a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
The show isn't over yet. Don't change the channel. We will be right back with more Breaking the Silence.
Breaking the silence. Your story matters. Your voice deserves to be heard. Join the conversation.
This year is coming to an end. And maybe you're watching everyone else make plans while you have none. No invitations, no celebrations. No one remembered you. And deep down, you were hoping they would. But listen, your story doesn't end in loneliness. If this year felt empty, if nothing changed, if you're tired of waiting for others to open a door for you, then this invitation is for you. We are calling those who are in the house of mourning, those who feel forgotten, abandoned, overlooked, those who don't want just another year, those who need a new life. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. On this night, you won't be alone. You won't be invisible. You won't be forgotten. At 10 p.m., we will gather in the presence of God, seeking strength, direction, and the power to begin a new year with purpose. Come to the New Year's Eve night vigil, and don't just turn the page, turn your life around. Because this is not a night of celebration, it's a night of change, a night of power, a night of a new beginning. December 31st at 10 p.m., the New Year's Eve Night Vigil. 1091 Fulton Street, Brooklyn, New York, or at any Universal Church location.
Too busy to sit down with your favorite network? Not home to catch what's on TV? Welcome to the ULFN app. There's nowhere else to find action, drama, news, and motivation that lifts you up like our inspirational programs. No matter where you are, there's no better way to tune in and stay up to date with the latest episode when it airs. Our live broadcast enables you to watch us anytime, anywhere, 24/7. Never get left out again. If you're a fan of any of our programs, download the ULFN app now and watch what you love. Available both on the Apple App Store and Google Play.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
Understand that things happen, life happens, mistakes happen.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
For when you're mentally exhausted, it's a completely different thing.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
Okay, so the countdown has already begun. And while some people are already struggling, rushing, trying to fix their hair, get their perfect outfit because they're about to hit the town, you're like, that New Year does not sound like for me. And maybe your idea of a perfect bringing in the new year is, sitting back on the couch, watching movies, have your little fuzzy socks on with that hot chocolate, that tea in your hand. Maybe you have your face mask on and you're just like, I just want peace and quiet and just to bring in the new year, refresh, revive, beautify. So we are going to be giving you some tips because we understand that for a lot of people, they don't want to go out. They don't want to hit the towns. They don't want to do anything big or major. But sometimes they have that pressure. They have that FOMO, which is the fear of missing out, where they're like, if I don't go out, if I don't do this, if I don't do that, then I'm going to be missing something. But they really, truly don't really have that desire to do it. So we're going to be helping them, right, ladies, with some tips on how they can do what they want to do and then still bring in the new year with joy.
Yeah, because another challenge can be structuring your night. You're used to the fun, you're used to the lights, you're used to the party, you're used to the loudness, music, all of these things. So trying something different, staying in, structuring your night, that can maybe feel like a bit boring and you might seem kind of lost. But like ShyTia said, listen, as long as you get yourself and prepare yourself ahead of time with all that good stuff, listen, the night is going to be a great, great night for you. Without the loudness, without all the drama, without all the crowd, just you embracing yourself, your me time, your alone time. Maybe you haven't stopped to pamper yourself. Listen, go into the new year pampering yourself with some Netflix, all them good snacks that you like, with them fuzzy socks that Tia was talking about. Sit back, relax. Let me tell you, relax yourself mentally, emotionally, sipping on that nice tea, that peppermint tea, or that hot chocolate, and just wait till that countdown hits. Ooh, child, it's nothing greater than that.
That sounds like a wonderful way to end the new year. I'm not hearing anything wrong.
Francisca's like,
yes. I'm like, yes, that is what it's about. Because, you know, when you look at the New Year's Eve, like everybody wants to go to these big parties. They get so stressed out, so overworked because they got to look the best. They got to have the best outfit. They stress themselves out. But like if you sit down and you're able to really have that time for yourself without the chaos of the parties. I know that sometimes we might look at social media and be like, oh, I feel like I'm left out.
Yeah, I'm missing out.
Myself to other people and seeing like the fun that they're having. But like when you set the tone right for the year ahead, you're already one step ahead of all of those other people. Because let's be realistic. We all know what happens at parties on New Year's Eve. So when you wake up, you're supposed to wake up to a new year, a new you, with all these goals in mind. And the last thing you're thinking about is doing any of the goals because you had a crazy night the night before.
Exactly.
So like take time to self-care and to like build rituals and to do things that are going to set the tone right for the new year.
Yeah, and because it's like we struggle, a lot of women, I know that, they struggle with tradition versus comfort. Because all of that you've mentioned is very comfortable. Like I'm thinking about it, yes, I want to be comfortable like that, just sipping my tea and then Netflix and chilling, right? But there's a lot of ladies, a lot of women, or maybe in general, that there's been traditions for years. So if that was being carried year after year, and now you moved out, or now you have your family, your own family, and sometimes you struggle to, what am I going to do? Am I going to carry this new tradition? Or am I just going to yes, I'm going to be comfortable, but still doesn't mean that I'm not going to be ringing in the new year like anyhow, you know, because you're going to be intentional. But sometimes because of that struggle, no, my other family members, what are they going to ask me? Hey, what did you do New Year's Eve? You know, how did it go? Like, hey, it was a blast, but yeah, I was just chilling and, you know, on my couch. But how about you? I went to this party and it was so good. Like I met all his family members and stuff like that. So we kind of like struggle with that. There's a tug of war, whether, I'm going to go, I'm going to make this tradition like never before, or I'm just going to be comfortable.
Yeah, instead of torturing ourselves at the same time, you know, because you want to try something new, and you are, which is staying in, but you're on social media, and you see your cousin doing a live at a party, and you're like, oh my goodness, I miss it. Listen, don't torture yourself. Just don't do it. Embrace the something different that you're doing. Embrace it. Don't torture yourself with wondering what Felicia and everybody else is doing. No. Embrace that me time. When have you really had some me time? A lot of people, you know, they're always complaining throughout the year. I don't have time for myself. I never get to do anything for myself. You know, I'm always working, or I'm always doing this. I'm always doing that. Embrace this time. Go into the new year with yourself. With yourself and for yourself.
Exactly, because you know, you never know. It could just be you making new traditions. Like you were talking about, Angeli, they're worried about the old tradition. But as you grow, you kind of, at least for me, you know, I did enjoy like doing all that crazy stuff. But as I started getting older, you know, because I'm only 20, right? I started getting older.
Let's leave that behind.
You know, we don't have that desire anymore. It doesn't really like call your attention where you're just like, oh, I have to do this. So as you start to grow, as you start to mature, you start to build new traditions, a new thing that you can enjoy forever, or maybe enjoy with your children, because a lot of times those people who are going out, they're leaving the kids at home. They're leaving certain people at home. But when you stay home, you're able to have your whole family there with you, and they can enjoy bringing in the new year together.
And it's also just a lot safer. Because nowadays it's crazy out there in the streets, and you never know. Unfortunately, there's so many people that don't make it back home. There's so many people that find themselves in bad situations going to these parties because that's what they think that they're supposed to be doing for the new year. But I think that embracing this cozy countdown is a great idea, and I think that a lot of more people need to embrace it and not look at it as, oh, you know, I'm no fun anymore. I'm getting older. I don't go out anymore. But seeing it as something new, as a new way of celebrating, because it's true, like you don't want to, it's so cold and like distant to think about going out to the clubs or going out to these parties. There's nothing really there. When you were younger, it was different because it was a lot more fun. Yeah. But then when you get older, and you're not really thinking. Like your body can function the next day. Like,
you're out of your way. Trying to say?
Come on, let's get real.
We've been there, right?
My body sounds like, you know, cereal when you get up in the morning, everything's popping and aching.
Where did I go? What did I do? No, serious.
But it's serious. The older you get, the more you just want to be at home and like take it easy. So don't feel like you have to, you know, keep up with the Joneses and go out to these clubs and do these things that it's just not interesting to you anymore. It's not something that draws your attention anymore. Do something different.
And to add to that, like you're being more intentional with yourself because those parties you just join because just for the fun of it, just for you're not missing out on anything, just because it's tradition or culture that your family brought. But now, what is important for you? If peace is important for you, okay, how will you achieve that peace now on New Year's Eve? Maybe that's staying home, right? That it's going to be safer for you and your children. What's giving you that peace? Make it intentional. And at least when you wake up the next morning, you're not going to be like, oh, what did I do those few hours? Because you were intentional. You were awake. You were sober of what you were doing, the few minutes before midnight. So,
and being intentional, you said being intentional, you can create mini routines to prepare yourself going into the new year, including your family, including your children, doing things that are going to create positive memories as opposed to your child maybe later on down the line saying, Mom was never home for New Year's Eve. She was always out partying. Sometimes she wouldn't come home, or when she came home, she was either on the floor or on the couch.
The whole next day, I couldn't even talk to her.
You know? So create mini routines that will be meaningful, that would have purpose, and it will be inclusive, you know?
And also, you want your kids to kind of grow up in the right way. Because imagine they see you, as you were saying, like, oh, she was always out. She was always partying for New Year's. So then when they get older, that's going to be what they're going to do. Because it's like, oh, no, that's what Mom did. So that's what I'm going to do. So it's like when you are intentional, you're kind of setting the tone for your family in the future where they can see, like, you know what? I don't have to go out. Like, all my friends are doing this, all my friends are doing that, but I don't need to do that. And they can kind of be an individual rather than going with the crowd, right, ladies? So we hope that you enjoyed this tip. If you was kind of on the fence about going out, staying in, we hope that we encourage you, if you want to stay in, have that cozy countdown, enjoy your peace and quiet as you bring in the new year. But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Don't change the channel. We will be right back.
We said we'd never give in to a meltdown. And we'd never babysit with a screen. We said we'd never let the toys take over.
Mariella!
Never leave the house looking, well, and never let them out of our sight. Cars get hot fast, and kids can be at risk. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock.
This Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Universal Beyond Bars. Faith in action. Each week, step behind the bars and witness powerful services filled with messages of faith, heartfelt testimonies, and songs of worship.
I need you, Lord. Say, I need you, Lord.
Lives are being transformed by their faith in Jesus, proving that no wall, no chain, and no past is greater than the power of God. Don't miss it. Every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, only on LFN. Be a part of God's Kingdom Inside Prison. Find out where the UBB will be this week.
And we may not feel the Holy Spirit present, doesn't mean that He's not present.
Universal Beyond Bars. Faith in action.
Coming to deliver them from this depression.
Transforming lives.
That's a UBB. They holding us down for real.
One soul at a time.
Let's continue the power of connection. Breaking the silence, where women come together to uplift, support, and celebrate each other. Your journey continues right here.
Okay, so
What was that sound about? Like what? We didn't even play the game yet.
Angeli is about the only person right now who's super excited.
Yeah, she is part
of
don't
this
know.
game because she's just so awesome at it. But you know, we're ready, right, ladies?
Yes,
we're
You
ready.
sound ready. You sounded like, oh my goodness.
She
just sighed.
We're gonna try our best with this game. So we're gonna see a whole bunch of letters on the plasma, and we have to guess what it is. So you ready, ladies?
Yes. Angeli, don't
I'm
cheat.
ready.
Give us some time.
I think I'm ready.
Give us a 5-second head start.
Let us see the first one.
What is this?
I
Y'all
keep
see my
saying
face?
Genesis in my head, but it's not Genesis.
Wait, this is all about January?
Yes.
January and resolution.
What is this? I don't even know. Do we get a hint?
Can we get our hint? Dang, we're using the hint already.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Do we get a hint?
I don't know. That V is throwing me off.
The G is throwing me off.
Oh my gosh.
My brain's not working.
Help us out with a hint. Matter of fact,
do we
just
have
send
a
me
hint?
the answers. Nobody else.
Savings?
Oh yes, it's savings.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
But you know what threw me off though? Because it's had a capital G. So in my head.
It's like that starts with a G.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
'cause I'm
Why
like-
y'all like to do that to us?
I'm there like, okay, ING, and I'm trying to put, so I took out ING and I was trying to put the rest of the word together.
Okay.
All right.
We got it.
See?
Okay,
We got it. She got it.
It's just the beginning.
All right, let's go.
Next one. Our next one is
Hydrate.
Oh my God.
I was giving you guys a warm
You
up.
didn't tell us anything.
I think she was fake struggling for the rest of the show. I think she was just trying to be nice.
Angeli.
Okay, so let me calm
this
down
is
a
a
little
rule.
bit.
You have to give us a 5-second head start.
Okay, all right.
Unless
Only
one of us
then.
knows the answer right away, then we can say.
What is no? It applies to all of us. Okay, I'm gonna count 5 seconds.
Okay, next
Okay.
one.
Next one.
All right.
Hold on.
Something more? Something more. Maybe? Rome?
Travel more?
Something Rome?
Travel more?
Oh, travel more. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Well, me and Tia get half.
The more.
So we get half. Okay, we split that one.
no half. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next one.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Oh, goodness. Decoration? No.
No.
Oh, that's an M.
Meditation.
Meditation, yeah. Yeah, meditation. My brain is still downloaded. You know the little thing where it shows like
Good. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All
These
right.
words are scrambled. A little too
They're still
well.
Yeah.
Oh, struggle's
Okay.
real. Okay.
Exercise.
Oh my goodness. Angeli, you know what?
You didn't get 5
Oh,
seconds.
yes. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put my hands like this and I'm going to.
No, we're excluding Angeli.
I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds. All
Okay,
right. 5 seconds.
next
Exercise. Okay. Fine.
Budget. I said it first. Budget.
Because I was going to give you 5 seconds. But then she opened her mouth.
Francisca, at this point.
Where's the popcorn?
No.
Where's the popcorn?
No, right?
Just
so we
watch.
can have, exactly.
At this point, no more 5 seconds, okay?
Yes, we agree that you get 5 seconds and everybody else
We
don't.
don't bring snacks next time.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay,
my gosh.
next one.
More.
Read more.
More.
Oh my God.
I get half a point.
You're giving us hints.
Second word.
That more. She's like, oh, that's more. I know that.
For sure. For sure it's more.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
funny. That's funny.
Item.
Stop it.
I can only get the second word. Item.
Family item. Family item. Family time. She said time.
Family
She said
time.
family item. Okay, you got it. Yes, finally loaded.
On the board.
You're on the board. Okay. All right. Family item.
What is
I saw that was item. Okay, let's go. I guess I didn't get that one
Okay.
after a half a point. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Ooh.
Organization. Is it?
Oh
Wait.
my God.
Yes.
Where's the 5 seconds?
That was
I know.
No, I said no more 5 seconds. No more 5
That is
seconds.
not 5 seconds.
No more 5
Angeli.
seconds.
I think we need to rewind that one and
Exactly.
because she's not following
Organization.
Hey, which rule is this? It has to apply to everybody. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Wow, so that was a little kind of hard, but again, as I told y'all before we started that Angeli was
Is a
the
cheater.
only one excited for
No,
it.
if you know, you know.
What
Hey.
snack are we going to bring next time we play this game?
Well, okay, you know what?
Good snack.
You don't get some popcorn.
I'll bring the popcorn and you bring the drinks.
Got it.
And then while they're going at it, we're just chilling.
But you know, I think
There
I'm
you
getting
go.
the hang of it because I was giving you a run for your money there. It was like bam,
I was
bam,
giving you a
bam,
chance,
bam.
you know, to redeem yourself.
Bam, 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 bam.
She couldn't just give it to her. She says, well, I think I'm giving you a run for your money.
I know, right?
I was in it.
You see the competitive side of it. Hey, we are leaving aside competitiveness in 2025.
We're leaving aside. You didn't even give us the 5-second head start.
It
What are you
was-
talking about?
I don't know.
I know.
We gotta be sports, okay? Sportsmanship.
You know,
That's sportsmanship, right?
You know, because she won, so that's why she's saying we have to be good sportsmen.
Yeah,
you know?
good sports, good
Yes,
sports.
we have to be,
Let's
you know,
leave it. It's easy to say
nice.
that as a
You
winner.
know,
Right?
exactly.
No.
Exactly.
So,
Don't worry, you can use it when you win. All right?
I'm going to save it in my pocket. I
Yes,
got it
yes.
But for now, I'm going to take those snacks with
You
Nori.
know,
and
she's
then
like,
go.
I'm gonna be humble. I'm gonna be, you know, like
I'll be
we
right
all
here.
worked hard.
Yes, you know.
It was a team effort.
Well, you gave some hints.
She gave me that more, and that's how I got
That's
it.
it.
Yes.
That's right. That's
Teamwork.
right.
Yes.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Exactly, but that family item, I don't know.
I don't know. I could have
got
gone
thrown
up and
off
down. It was
a family
item.
heirloom, maybe. Something that's passed down from generation to generation.
It could be.
Definitely not a
was
family
funny.
item.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness,
Yes.
that was fun.
But we definitely hope that you enjoyed today's game as much as we did. You laughed with us. You played with us. Maybe you can send us some hints on our, Instagram page because some of us needed a little extra help. Maybe next time
Definitely
we'll grind.
some of us.
Some
We definitely didn't need that at all.
Wink, wink.
We were just looking at each other like,
They just gave us the game.
Oh, well.
Who's going to win between the two of them?
It came to a point where I was just looking at the words and I'm not even trying to think of it. They're going to say it right now, so forget it.
It's like as soon as the word pop up, you're still loading it. And you're just like, but
You're still in then the other one. Oh my
We
God.
just
What
stop
did you
buffering
even
and
think
just
of
wait for the
that?
answer.
That's it. There you go.
Why even buffer and try?
No, you know what? Next
Don't
time,
even buffer.
before the show, you pick who you go for, and then as they get the point, we also get the point too.
Yes.
You see, we found a solution.
There you go.
We're all about teamwork.
There you
No.
go.
We all got a
If
point.
one wins,
Somebody has to
we
do the
all
work,
win.
and then we support them.
Oh, so you these people. Okay, I understand.
Oh, I
See,
was one of those people.
those people,
I
you know,
sure
when you
was.
had that school
be
project
cheering,
and one was
hey.
doing all the work and they was like, we both get the A, right?
I contributed a little bit.
Yeah, my name is on it.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I
you,
did
you team up
it.
with the really smart people.
No way, Jose. No way. But ladies, we hope you enjoyed the laughing at some of us, you know. But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Don't change the channel. We will be right back with more Breaking the Silence.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
When something is broken, you fix it. When it no longer serves you, you give it away. When it stops working, you throw it out. We don't hold on to things that no longer help us or serve their purpose. So what do you do when life feels shattered? When nothing seems to bring meaning? When the only solution you see is to end it all? Don't. Give the life you no longer want to God. Place your brokenness, your pain, your burdens on His altar.
I was having peace. I was having more progress at work. I was seeing a general improvement in my life.
Only within a month. I was depressed for 4 years. Within a month, I realized that I wasn't depressed anymore.
You are not a lost cause. God sees value in you, even when you can't see it yourself. You were created with purpose. Come to the Universal Church, where healing begins and purpose is restored. Not near a church? Join our virtual church from anywhere. Just scan the QR code, because distance is no barrier for God. Call now, 1-888-332-4141, or text 1-888-312-4141. Let your broken life become the foundation for something extraordinary when placed in God's hands.
No matter your problem, we are here for you anytime. Call for prayer. Our helpline is 24/7. 1-888-332-4141.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. This puts them at increased risk for type 2 diabetes, heart attack, and kidney disease. The good news? Prediabetes can be reversed. Follow along with this 1-minute risk test to learn your risk for prediabetes. Are you over 40? That's 1 point. Over 50? That's another. Over 60? Add 1 more. If you're a man, give yourself a point. Family history of diabetes? Add a point. Have high blood pressure? Add another. Not physically active? That's a point. Are you slightly overweight? That's 1 point. Pretty overweight? That's 2. Very overweight? That's 3. A score of 5 or more means you likely have prediabetes, so talk with your doctor. Learn how you can change the outcome at doihaveprediabetes.org.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
I don't care who you are, fair is fair.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
You have to maximize, retirement.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
Okay, close your eyes. Now, envision who you will be in 2026. No, I'm not talking about that picture perfect social media star, this and that. No, I'm talking about who you will really be in 2026. You got her? Okay, keep her in mind because we're going to tell you how you can achieve her. But ladies, before we give them tips, before we give them, some ideas on how they can get to become her, that 2026 version of themselves, we kind of have to tell them what stops them many times. Because I'm sure that a lot of the time, before New Year's start, they have this whole plan, they have this whole vision of who they're going to be, and a month, halfway through the year, they start to see it does not become reality. So a lot of the times they have that internal conflict with themselves where they want to do something, they want to change, but then it's like they're not really putting that effort into changing, or life happens, things happen, and they don't know how to work around it. They imagine, let's say they imagine losing weight, or they imagine, being able to have this position at their job, and then life is happening and they haven't reached that goal yet, and then they just give up. You know what? It's okay. Maybe next year, maybe next time. They're so quick to give up because of that internal battle within themselves. Maybe because throughout the years, they always see the same thing happening. And so they're already not believing in themselves that they can actually achieve what they're going for.
I like that you said that because I can actually relate to that. Because I had thrown in the towel when it came to this game on Jumbly. But I am going to go into 2026. I promise you. I will go into 2026 getting me some unscrambled workbooks and working at it so I can finally be Angeli for once in my life. No, but seriously, all jokes aside, when it comes to women, us women, we kind of tend to be a perfectionist. And that's where we struggle. A lot of times we want everything to be perfect. The way we envision ourselves going into the new year, sometimes it doesn't even pan out that way because we're so fixated in being, in making sure that it is perfect. What we plan in our heads, the intentions and everything, it has to go according to plan. And when it doesn't, like ShyTia said, it discourages you, or it makes you want to give up, or you don't even want to do it. It discourages you on so many different levels. And I think that's one of the places where we go wrong as women. We can't be fixated on being a perfectionist because no one is perfect. Yeah. Things happen that we don't even expect. So we have to be able to leave a little bit of wiggle room for certain things like that. When things happen that, we probably didn't even, imagine or expect it to happen. So we can't be that perfectionist.
Yeah.
And that is a lot easier said than done. I mean, it's so easy to say these things, but it's a whole nother thing to actually
when
put
you're
it
actually in the
action
moment.
And you have to put it into action.
Right.
It's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
But even just growth can be very isolating. Because when you change, not the people around you change. Yeah. You're the one that changes. Yeah. So it's like you start to become set apart from everybody that you're around. And a lot of the times, those people want to keep you as your old self. They want to place doubt inside of you. They want to say, oh, I don't like this new version that you're becoming. Oh, I don't really think that this is something that you can achieve. I really don't think that this is something possible for you. Nobody else in our family has ever achieved something like this. You're setting yourself up for failure. There's so many outside sources that come in when we try to grow, when we start to change, because they don't know how to accept that we're changing, that we're growing. And a lot of the times it's because we are were doing things that they wish themselves that they could do or that they would have done.
Or
if
that
had
they
the
feel
opportunity.
uncomfortable because your change is putting them in the position where
lower.
Exactly.
You're not going to be taken advantage.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so it's like you're no longer the one at the bottom.
Yeah.
You're rising to the top, and the next person is now at the bottom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you have to grow. You can't just stay stuck in the same
Stagnant.
spot or staying, as everybody else wants you to be. You need to grow and start to develop yourself and become a healthier version of yourself, because at the end of the day, you're the only one that's going to be looking at yourself.
Yeah.
You're the only one that has to live with yourself. And if other people want to say things, okay, understand that comes with the territory and it's part of being uncomfortable. It's part of the growth.
Right.
But you have to do what you need to do in order to take care of yourself.
Yeah, and the other side of the coin of that is like that comparison, that actually when you look at somebody else's journey, when you look at somebody else's lane, you walk in their lane, you're in their lane, and you're not actually taking care of yourself. Again, you tend to say those negative things. You tend to not accept that they're growing. You tend to not accept that, hey, I'm stuck here, but she is already 10 times higher than me, or she's been being promoted, she's being happy, all of this, you've been seeing her at peace, and you tend to look away from your own goals. You tend to look away from your own dreams, or what is reality for you, because maybe that's reality for the other person, and your reality is completely different from them. But when you try to compare, especially now, we are in this age of technology, you just go to social media and one reel, one picture is already enough for you to be like, you know what, scratch this goal. I'm going to change it up to something that's going to motivate me more so that I can achieve what, she's been doing, or what this person is doing. So, stop scrolling, all right? Stop going to social, because again, those are highlight reels. Those are just things that they wanted to highlight. It's highlight reel for a reason. They're not going to put something bad or something, their lowest point. Exactly.
Failed.
Right. It's all a trap. So don't compare yourself.
That's where I was going to get at also with the problem with comparing yourself. Like, listen, you don't know the many times this person cried themselves to sleep. You don't know the sacrifices that this person had to do, what they had to give up, what they had to endure in order to get where they're at. And maybe you yourself, if you had even 1% of an idea of what they've gone through, you're probably going to be like, forget that. I'm not about to do that. So you can't compare yourself to the other person.
Exactly.
You see the results, but you don't see everything that they had to go through and endure to get to that result. So if you know that you're not that type of person that's willing to endure, you're wasting your time for nothing. You're wasting your time for nothing. So don't compare yourself.
Exactly. And one thing that we have to know is sometimes our habits is what's keeping us back, right? Like for me, I always say I was a big, and sometimes a little bit still, procrastinator, right? That is a really bad habit to have. So if you know that you're a procrastinator, you need to learn how to start building better habits where you get, maybe you're like, I don't really want to do it right now. Stop and do it right then and there. Push yourself to get out of your comfort zone, because those are things that's stopping you from becoming her, from becoming that new version of yourself. So you have to see this year in 2026, what am I going to let go of? What bad habits do I need to stop? Do I need to start waking up earlier because I like to sleep in? No, this year I'm going to start waking up earlier. Do I need to start pushing myself when I want to go to the gym because I get dismotivated easily? Okay, this month, I'm going to work out 4 times a week or 3 times a week or at least once a week. And then next month, I'm going to do twice a week, and then keep building upon it. So you have to see what is it first that you need to let go of, those bad habits, those bad traits, but also learn how to build better habits. Because it's easy to say, okay, let's stop procrastinating. But if you're not doing nothing to build that better habit, you're always going to go back to that old you, that old person, and you're going to see that you're not becoming who you want to become.
Yeah, and also consistency. You're saying that, and I'm thinking about consistency as well. Consistency over perfection. When you start to be consistent on one thing, that automatically is going to motivate you to keep going. You might not see the results that you're expecting right away, but as you continue to be consistent in it, that right there is going to give you the drive to continue going, to continue doing. I always go back to my skincare routine. When I first started, oh Lord, I used to dread it because I used to be tired. I didn't want to do it. But consistency is what made me see the results and also gave me that drive. So it's just something that happens naturally. ShyTia spoke about the gym. Start off 1 day a week. Then as you progress, add another day. Being realistic with yourself as well. Being realistic, not wanting to go off by what you see on social media and stuff like that and say, I'm going to go 3 or 5 times a week.
You know.
Maybe
a month. A month instead of a week.
You lying.
You know what I mean? So in order to become, a better version of yourself for 2026, you have to be consistent,
Yeah,
it's very important.
I think we make a huge list of all the things that we're going to change in 2026.
Yeah.
And it's not like this huge list is broken down into like months or weeks. It's like I'm changing all of this on the
right
first.
now.
I'm going to transform into this new person. Like, watch out, here I come. But that is just not realistic. It is not going to happen. And when you were talking about consistency, it made me think that, why do we do that to ourselves? We make this list and then we say like all these things are going to go into play on the first. Instead, you can have that long list, but divide it amongst the months. The 12 months that we have in the year. And each month you can focus on a different goal until you make that goal consistent, until you build it into a habit and it becomes part of who you are. Then add into the next. Instead of doing like, oh, I'm going to be good with my finances. I'm going to work out. I'm going to eat. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start reading. I'm going to do... You got to look at that list on the first and you're going to be like, the person who made that list is not the person sitting on the couch today. And the person sitting on the couch today does not want to do any of that stuff. But it's also really important about the people that you keep around you. The people that are in your corner and the people that are going to support you. Because you want to have people that either you look up to that have already achieved what it is that you're wanting to achieve, or those who are going to be like your cheerleaders. Like, I'm going to be your cheerleader for the game next time. But to be your cheerleader and to encourage you, because we all have those bad days where we don't see value in ourselves. We didn't hit the marks we wanted to hit. We didn't achieve the goals we wanted to achieve. And we can be very hard on ourselves because of perfectionism. So we need to have those right people in our corner that are going to cheer us on, that are going to encourage us. As we hear a lot of the times from our guests, we say, like, how can you do all these things? How can you run the business, have your family looking great, having all of these different avenues to be able to bring in income? How do you do that? They always say the same thing. It's the people that you surround yourself around. It's the mentors that you have in your corner. It's the people that are there to support you and to lift you up when you are down. And so we really need to see and evaluate who we're listening to, who's on our social media, who's in our friends, who's in our family, and remove those that are not going to support you.
And we also understand that it's when it can be so overwhelming, especially like, okay, there's that pressure of where's your resolution list? Where's your list? How are you going to change for the better, But when you mention about that list and dividing it into months or weeks, it's the small steps. Because sometimes we kind of like not really, celebrate them. Okay, it's just I woke up 5 minutes earlier today. Hey, but that's a small step, right? Because before you probably, instead of, snoozing, now you woke up. Instead of hearing 500 alarms, now, okay, the first one, then you were able to get up and, do your stuff. But sometimes we just like, it's not 30 minutes, like how I wanted it to be. But small steps matter because that's what it's going to build into a habit.
Exactly. So listen, you're not going to wake up tomorrow being her, being that person you want to be. You have to be consistent. You have to take it day by day, but don't give up. Yes, you might fall. Yes, you might slip a little, but keep pushing, keep fighting, because you will become her as long as you stay at it, okay? But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
We will be right back with more Breaking the Silence.
On LFN, we air many faith-based programs, each unique in its own way. But Showdown of Faith is here to deliver a show of less talk and more power. Hosted by Bishop Joshua.
It seems like you are alone in this battle. No, you are not alone. We are here together with you to assist you. And this show is for you who say, I feel helpless, hopeless.
When words aren't enough, this show delivers action, real testimonies, real miracles, real lives transformed by faith. Witness the impossible become possible. See God's power in action. Don't just watch, experience it for yourself. Live Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Time and Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, only on LFN. Showdown of Faith, a show of less talk and more power.
Great news. We are now streaming on 2 new platforms. For our viewers across the United States, you can watch us on Frontier Communications Channel 726. Fios by Verizon Channel 792. For our viewers in New York, tune in on Dish Channel 39, DirecTV Channel 42, and on local antenna 42.1. Take note and spread the word. We will never stop striving to bring you the quality programming you deserve. Thank you for your viewership and unwavering support. We are LFN, and we are here to stay.
You are watching Breaking the Silence.
So ladies, we've decided we have some new traditions here on Breaking the Silence.
What are they?
We are staying in. We're not going out.
That's been my tradition.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. You know?
New Year's.
I'm glad y'all joining me. Y'all can come over and join me on the couch.
No comparison.
Wait, y'all. She just invited us over. She's gonna have
is it sleepover? Oh my goodness.
She's gonna host for us.
Sleepover.
I know hosting.
Finally.
I said comfy, cozy in New Year's Eve. Not stressed.
You said you
she's saying that we're stressed.
Exactly.
She's saying that we are bringing stress to
She
her.
want us to come over, right? That's what I
Well, no, now y'all stressing me out. Forget about it.
We're gonna be there. Knock, knock, knock.
All the lights are gonna be on. The TV's gonna be muted.
Oh my goodness.
She's gonna look through the people and say, wrong apartment.
Nobody's home.
No one's here.
Oh my goodness.
But seriously, we do hope that you who are on the fence, who want to change, who want to do something new, that you embrace the cozy countdown.
Yes.
Because I tell you from experience, it is so much better.
You're not missing out on a lot, honestly.
No.
Exactly.
No.
It's fun.
Try it.
Yes.
Try it and you will enjoy it. Get all
Yes.
the things that you love, like food. You get your little mask, your movie, your teas, your coffee, whatever. You just don't be doing laundry. Don't be
No, it's not time for that.
No chore day.
toes down,
Yeah.
get your nails done.
And listen, that will be the transition into becoming her.
Exactly.
2026.
Yes.
Bam. There
The
you go.
new you. You're gonna step out and they're gonna be like, who is that? You're like, yes, it's me.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, there's something about you.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice
You know
glow
what
to
you did? I started off the new year right this time.
Thanks to my girls there on Breaking the
Yes.
Silence.
There you go.
They gave me some tips. They gave me some, exciting things. And as we said, we're gonna start to invest more in our brain, right?
Yes.
So that way we don't have to give Angeli a handicap
There you
where
go.
she has to wait 5 seconds.
We also
have to
need
continue,
invest in
you
our
know?
knowledge of movies and songs because this one
I
always
know,
has to be
right?
on those.
It's so true.
So-
I'm already ordering my Unjumble the Word book. I promise you. Unjumble the Word game we have here.
Trivia Pursuit.
Unbreaking the Silence, I will win.
So it's gonna be part of your
Yes, that's her
New
new
Year's Eve.
tradition. She will win
Amen.
again.
You go with that one. I'll sit back and watch.
She will win
I'll
again.
sit back and watch.
But if you want,
Exactly.
If you want to join in on the fun, you can scan our QR code. There you go, right there. Breaking the Silence _talk show, where you can send us ideas, where you can send us hints for the games that we're playing, the pitches, the new and approved your goals, your vision of the year of 2026, right, ladies?
Yes. We would love to see it.
We would love to see it. We would love to hear from you. But ladies, it's about that time.
Oh, we're not going to see them until next year.
Until next year.
Oh my God.
The whole year.
But it's about time for us to say see you. Bye.